Okay, let's talk about something that can be so confusing and honestly just plain frustrating. You start hormone replacement therapy to deal with perimenopause symptoms, hoping to feel better, but then you notice your hair is thinning. It feels completely backward, right? Well, let's get to the bottom of this puzzle.
It really boils down to this one huge question you're probably asking yourself. Could the very treatment that's supposed to be helping me actually be making my hair loss worse? It's a scary thought, so let's unpack that.
And this brings us to what you could call the HRT paradox. You're doing something proactive for your health, trying to get things back in balance, but what you're seeing in the mirror feels like a major step in the wrong direction.
After all, the whole reason you started this journey was to get some relief, to feel more like yourself again. But instead of just feeling better, you're noticing more hair in your brush, more in the shower drain. Seeing that kind of accelerated shedding can be pretty alarming, and it absolutely makes you stop and wonder, what on earth is going on inside my body?
So to figure this out, we need to play detective a little bit and look closer at the specific ingredients in your prescription. Because when it comes to your hair, not all hormones are created equal. It's time to identify the usual suspects.
And based on what the experts say, we can pretty much break them down into two camps. On one side, you have estrogen and progesterone. They're generally considered fine for your hair. But on the other side, we have our potential culprit, testosterone.
So let's zoom in on this testosterone connection. Because if testosterone is part of your HRT regimen, it's absolutely crucial to understand the direct line that can be drawn between it and female pattern hair loss.
And look, this isn't just a guess. Here's a direct quote from a trichologist, that's a hair and scalp specialist, named William Gaunitz. He says, if you are on testosterone, you probably are seeing an accelerated shedding. It is going to accelerate female pattern loss. Wow, that is about as clear a warning as you can get.
So what's the science behind that? Well, it all comes down to a molecule called DHT. Your body naturally converts some of that testosterone into a much more potent hormone, dihydrotestosterone. And DHT is basically the main trigger that attacks and literally shrinks sensitive hair follicles on your scalp. That shrinking is what causes the thinning and loss.
Okay, so now that you're armed with that information, how can you figure out what's going on with your own situation? The good news is your body gives you clues. We can actually decode what's happening by looking at the specific pattern of your hair loss.
So just take a second and really think about it. Where on your scalp are you noticing the most thinning? Is it all over or in one specific spot? Because that location, it's a major clue.
And here's why that location is so important. If your hair loss is happening mostly on the top of your scalp, that points a big flashing arrow directly at that DHT-related female pattern loss we were just talking about. But if the loss is more spread out, like all over, or on the back and sides, it could be related to other things, like inflammation or even a nutritional issue.
So if you're looking at the top of your head and thinking, yep, that's me, what do you do next? This information isn't here to replace medical advice, not at all. It's here to empower you. Think of this as your conversation starter for your next doctor's visit.
In fact, the source material gives us a very clear and direct path forward if you're starting to suspect that testosterone is the real issue here. It's really just 3 simple steps for that conversation with your doctor. Number 1, review your current HRT prescription so you know exactly what you're taking. Number 2, identify if it contains testosterone. And number 3, discuss the option of maybe reducing that dose or even eliminating it altogether.
Because the ultimate goal here is to find what works for you. It's about working with your doctor to find that just right balance that works for your whole body and, of course, for your hair.
And that leaves us with the final and really the most important question. It's what this entire explainer has been leading up to, and it's the question you can now take to your doctor with confidence. What is the right hormone balance for you?